you don't have to worry like that anymore. You don't have to worry like that anymore because you are being provided for. So right now, it's time to get back on track from negative self-talk, from limiting beliefs, and from the wrenches that are being thrown your way as you are in the moment of enjoying every morsel of this luck. Okay? You have all of this luck coming in, and then something unlucky could happen. It doesn't mean that you are incredibly unlucky. It just means that things happen. Things happen, and we are gearing up to think positive. The rebirth, okay? You are accepting that it's over. That the hard times are over. You're accepting this. You are accepting that this is your new beginning. You are accepting triumph. You looked at the defeat. You're over it. You're moving on. Onward and upward. Onward and upward. You are about to be surprised in love. How somebody is crazy about you. You're about to be surprised in friendship. You are about to be surprised in resources. You are getting a surprise in something financial. Something financial that you needed. And I'm so here for that. You weren't feeling like you could figure everything out, but you just left it in God's hands. You're like, I don't know how I'm going to pay for this and how I'm going to do this and how I'm going to do that, but I just know that God's going to provide a way. Okay? I was literally worried about something the other day, and I was like, I don't know how it's going to work out, but I just think it's going to work out. And I'm just going to leave it alone. And I'm not going to stress about it, and I'll take care of it however I have to. And my phone had been on silent for a couple hours because I'd been getting some work done. And I had a generous Cash App waiting. And immediately I felt so emotional, in shock, so much relief because it was going to help me significantly with something that I needed. And I just couldn't even believe it. I immediately got on my knees and thanked God. Like, thank you. I knew that I'd be provided for. I knew I didn't have a reason to worry. Like, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also got another message that you are people's vision board or Pinterest board. People really like the way that you do things, and they see you as the muse or as inspiration. So what I think we need to focus on is how grateful we are, which I believe you guys are. I believe that you're turning the car around like, hey, I'm beautiful. I will figure this out. I trust that I am provided for. I know that I'm safe. And I know my circumstances are a lot different now than they used to be. So whatever is making me lose track of time when I'm negatively thinking, I'm not going to talk myself out of these blessings. You are being honored in a way. It's like your absence is felt. You are being honored by people seeing you as their motivation, as their teaching tool, as their vision board. You are the vision that people want to implement, that people want to replicate. Do you even understand? Like, it's so cute. I love it. The things that you do that you think are annoying or weird or quirky, like, people are out here trying to emulate that. They're like, I gotta put, what do they have? What were they wearing yesterday? I gotta put that on my vision board. Things that you think are so simple, things that you think nobody cares about, people give a bunch of you-know-whats about. Yes, they do. Okay? And this has to do with your aesthetic, your swagger, your vibe, your mojo. Okay? Hopped up out the bed, turned my swag on, took a look in the mirror, said, what's up? And then it's like that song, no one on the corner has swagger like us. You're going to turn around from negative self-talk and programming. You're like, I can't lose track of time like that. anymore when something goes wrong, because too many things are going right. I want you to affirm that below. Too many things are going right. Too many things are going right for me. And I deserve it. You guys are meant to shine. You are so used to protecting and providing for others. It is your turn to be provided for. It's like I'm so used to being the spiritual teacher and doing for others. And when somebody does something for me, I'm like shook. Like, oh my gosh, no, let me compensate you, da-da-da-da. And it's like, no, girl, no. Just let them do nice things for you. I grew up in a household where if somebody did something nice to you, if somebody did something nice for you, say that right? If somebody did something nice for you, yes, it was held over your head until the end of time. Well, you can't forget that one time I gave you a ride when you had a flat tire. You can't forget that one time I borrowed you money and blah, 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 blah. You guys could have been raised in a house where you were never allowed to forget. 444. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's the third time today that I have seen 444. Third or fourth time. I also saw angel number 333, and I pulled out my angel number deck. But either way, what the frick was I talking about? Oh, you guys could have grown up that way where you just thought, okay, well, they must want something from me. They must need something from me if they're doing something nice. And this is something that you've had to work through, you've had to overcome. But when you've gone through so many cycles or months in a very hard era, you guys could have just come out of your flop era. And even your flop era has people putting you on their Pinterest board. And you are coming out of it. You are coming out of this terrible season of not feeling your best. That season could have lasted 6 months. I want you guys to drop below how many months you feel like your flop era just was. I'm going to go over what I channeled. I feel like your flop era was a minimum of 6 months. That is a long time when you're an overthinker. You know what I mean? Okay, that is a long time when you naturally overthink about so many things. You're like, oh my gosh. Okay? This is like the other day I was breaking out and I like focused on that for I don't even know how many minutes and I lost track of time. I lost a charm earlier today while I was like car dancing and singing and I lost track of time looking for it. And then I started to think, you know what? You are in a different circumstance than you used to be. So even though you lost this, there's a reason. You're going to find it or, I mean, I hope I do. It's so tiny that I'm like, ugh. Anyways, you guys are starting to realize everything's okay. Because this ain't my flop era. And I need to remember that. And flop era to me seems so harsh. But when you're shining all the time, you know when you're not feeling your best. You know when you're not feeling like a champion, like a beast, like a goat. Because you could be looking at old pictures like, this is what I used to look like. I should have appreciated it more. This is what I used to be like. And you felt like your confidence was at a 10. You are meant to shine. You are meant for success. Success is in your DNA. Being stable and protected is something that cannot miss you. It's a part of your destiny. So you guys are a very nurturing person. You're very maternal. You have parent-like instincts. And people are very drawn to you. So you're also in the middle of finding your tribe. You're coming out of this flop season, this flop era, and you are attracting your tribe. People that will make you a priority. You're getting back on track from negative thoughts, self-sabotaging, and losing track of hours and days. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize this was the next card. I love that. It kind of reminds me of this. It's like mini Beast. I love their gym apparel. It's official, like I think it's called Mini Beast Official. And if you've seen the movie Maleficent, she calls her Beastie, okay? She's like the little beast, but it's not a little beast, it's a baby. But you are attracting people that want to be besties, little beasts, goats. There could also be workaholics, people pleasers in recovery. You guys have friends where you're meant to have friends. And you're also going to get better at articulating what you need from the divine and getting better at what you need from a relationship. So riddle me what? You are getting better at, this is what I need from a relationship. Hey, you want to be my friend? This is what I need from you. Or they kind of just know what you expect. You don't even really have to explain it, but you are getting better at articulating what you need from people. You're getting better at delegating and not feeling bad. You are always providing and protecting and looking out for. You need to let this happen for you. Let your soul tribe look out for you. Let your spirit team look out for you. You are attracting people like crazy. Coming out of this flop season, this flop era, you're going to be attracting other attractive people. You could have a person that's going through a lot of jealousy because they see that you're coming out of this flop season. I don't feel like they wanted you there, but maybe you're just acting different because you have a different perspective on life now. You got a new lease on life and they're like, oh my gosh, are they even going to be attracted to me anymore? So there's somebody around you that's feeling like they're going to get left behind because you are ready to rise again. You guys will know who that is in your life, but somebody definitely feels like they're going to get left behind. They know that there's a ladder. They know they have to climb. They know that there's no shortcuts. Oh. This person could be a Cancer or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yeah, I'm getting that this person is in a panic. They're worried because maybe before you were isolating yourself. You weren't really going out. You were depressed. You were really feeling some type of way about yourself. You were going through it. You're about to have a lot of people under your spell. People that are inspired by you. They're making you their Pinterest board, their vision board, their next manifestation. People are trying to call you in. People are obsessed with you. And this person on your mind is concerned that, oh my gosh, they're going to be getting all of this attention. This person is concerned because they get a lot of attention from you. They get a lot of attention in general, whether it's negative or positive attention. And you guys have been feeling really disappointed and let down by your circumstances, by people around you, people that you had to get rid of. You were feeling really let down by this era that you were enduring. And now that you've made it through, you've weathered this storm, you're choosing happiness, you're no longer in isolation, you're no longer in hibernation or hermit mode. The person on your mind is like, oh my gosh, they're going to go out and meet people. They might replace me. What is going on? And I think that's normal in a loving relationship. Like, if you're in love and you're not jealous, like if you're in love with somebody and you're not worried that they could get swooped up Are you even really in love? Okay, that's just how I see it. Because me, like, if you're my person, I'm crazy. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not crazy. I'm not going to pretend that people aren't trying to take what's mine. You guys make your person look shiny and new to all of the exes that live in Texas like they're George Strait, okay? Just saying. This person gets a lot of attention because you are on their arm. And maybe they bump their head on that. So you guys are giving people in your life a reminder, like, I know what I add to the equation. I might have forgotten for a little bit. I might have been lost and confused, but I remember now. I remember now what I be bringing to the table. I know now. So I love this energy for you guys. You're over it. You've been burning the midnight oil, trying to get better, trying to get back to what is the norm for you. That's another thing that you were going through in this other season. Not feeling like yourself. You're like, I just want to get back to a happy medium of who I used to be. I know I'm meant to shine, but why do I not feel like shining? You are on the precipice of so much luck. I know you guys are already feeling the luck today, so do not get thrown off, okay? Do not get thrown off by little hiccups or snafus, because they won't seem little, but because you are now the Queen of Pentacles, you can handle that as you need to. Let people provide for you. You guys have options. You're not delusional. You have options on how you can fix or remedy this. I think that's what you guys are starting to see too. Like, oh my gosh, like, I have ways of fixing this. Like, I don't even need to be stressing like that. I don't need to be losing track of time and going all crazy. You have more romance coming in. Somebody's going to be surprising you. Ooh, okay. I'm channeling that you guys have a surprise coming in. I want to know what it is. Okay, let me see if I'm allowed to find out what your surprise is. And you are excited to thank the people that are helping you out in this season. You're never going to forget it. Okay, you are never going to forget the people that are helping you feel like yourself again. Because you are deserving. You are deserving of miracles. You are deserving of bliss. And like, look, you guys, this is a lot of good news. Hello. This is a lot of good news. Good news is on the way. Good news is on the way. If you guys claim this message, you guys drop your sunflowers down below because everything is getting ready to bloom. Okay, people are really going to be surprising you right now. You have things on lock more than you realize. I literally lost a padlock charm that meant a lot to me. And I know that even though I lost that padlock, I still have things on lock. It's going to be fine. I'm going to figure whatever I need to figure out. The sun will still come out. I am still lucky. I am still in my lucky season. I am still on the precipice of greatness. Wow. You guys are safe to feel safe. You're not delusional. You're safe to feel protected, to feel provided for. You are safe to transition from this flop era to your lucky ducky season. There's so much going on with the purification. I'm getting a lot about water, things being purified, and things being white. I'm getting like a white dove, white candles. So you guys let me know how that is significant to you. Let's see if I have anything else for you guys. There's a lot of people that want to work with you. Okay? People look at you like, I want to work with them. I want to learn from them. I want them to be my teacher. I want them to be my teacher, my mentor, my advisor, my counselor, my therapist. Like, people want you to offer services that, like, you don't even really offer. So maybe that could be something that you're monetizing. You guys could be finding a new side hustle after severely burning out and doing something that, didn't work out. Maybe there was a side hustle or a job that you had that maybe at one point looked promising, and then you guys burned out. So now you're trusting that there is a different way for this, for you to generate more income. You are being given new ways to generate new income, and that is going to bring you your 10 of Cups, and it is going to bring you rest. You are not going to have to work as hard in this new season. You're actually going to be working significantly less. And I'm seeing that every time you work significantly less and you just trust that you need rest, you trust that you are provided for, you are going to be happy without a shadow of a doubt every stinking blinking time. That is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys, a 4 of Wands. You just want to celebrate. I'm telling you, you guys are going to be skipping, dancing, humming, twerking, okay, whatever you be doing when you're happy. You're ready to do those things, and you deserve it. You guys deserve those things. But again, there's going to be these little hiccups and wrenches. Say you're planning this party and the invitations don't go out the right way. Well, whoever's meant to be there will be there. Let's say you plan a proposal and it's not going according to plan. If the person on the other side of that is supposed to marry you, they won't even care. If they are truly your person, they won't even care. Let's say you're graduating and you're worried that no one's going to show up to your graduation. Whoever is supposed to be there will be there. You're no longer going to lose track of time wondering who will show up and who won't. You know that you are protected, you are transitioning, and that you are provided for. 11:11 on my timer. You guys, this is such a big breakthrough. You're worried that you can't celebrate too much. You can't be too excited because maybe there's some people around you going through their flop era, or they're at the beginning of it. Reassure them that you understand, like, hey, I understand what you're going through. You're not alone. Did you see me over here struggling whole time? Okay, whole time I was over here struggling. And I will be here for you. There's people that are going to be raising their glass to you. I'm hearing, can I get an encore? Do you want more? We want more. This is your celebration. This is your parade. This is your table. This is your feast. And this is your crown. This is your moment. This is your moment, bestie. Oh, you got the whole world in your hands. You are graduating. 12:12 on the clock. Ah! Okay. Is it comfortable for you to not know the ins and outs of everything and every detail? You guys could have a lot of Virgo in your chart, or maybe Taurus. You guys are definitely my overthinkers. And Spirit wants you to not overthink during this luck. This whole situation's getting turned around, and don't get stuck on the details. Okay, it's good to look at the details. Wow. It's good to look at the details, but do you think the Empress is sweating who doesn't come to the party? No. Whoever's meant to be there will be there. Do you think the Empress is like, oh my gosh, I lost a jewel from my crown and like everything's the worst right now? She's like, I'll get that fixed. It'll be fine. It will be fine. We are learning to think like the goat, to be quick on our feet. You're being more active too. Okay, so I'm channeling that. Something that will help you when you're spiraling and overthinking. You know, like everything's going good, but you don't want to focus on anything that's too negative or in the middle of unfolding. So you being more active is really going to help with that. Okay? You being active when the ish is hitting the fan. Like, dang, I just lost that. Or they didn't even show up. So instead of overthinking that, keep yourself busy. Okay, keep yourself busy. Turn something on, watch something, sing, do some dishes, go for a walk. Your mind could run like ticker tape. So it's helpful if you start moving and shifting the energy instead of staying in one place like, why did that happen? Okay, you're going to start moving around. Again, this is a very big breakthrough for you. This is your expansion. This is your ascension. And it not only that, it's being recognized. Let's get some angel numbers out because I feel like I've spent so much time on one deck. I'm like, wait, there's so much more. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Okay, we'll take these two. Okay, we got 99.99 and 101. Whoa, we got lessons learned and starting over. You guys, we got lessons learned and starting over. So let me go over lessons learned. If you guys claim this, you're like, I'm graduating. I'm graduating. Drop angel number 99.99. You've been doing a lot of reflecting and you're seeing the benefits of what you just endured. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it and the reward goes to you. If that ain't a confirmation, I don't know what is, okay? We have angel number 101, starting over. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand it's a process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. These fails were not the end of you. They're not the end all. They're not the end all be all. Okay, any other angel numbers? Can I have one more? Thank you. Okay. Well, that's too many. Okay, we'll take them, but we won't take any more because that's so many. I got like 5. Okay, we have 222, 111, and 777. Good luck. You are about to be very content and prosperous. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that comes your way. Everything that comes your way, you land on top. Every time. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It is also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So you are a messenger. Like I said earlier, you are going to help others that are like, oh my gosh, I'm totally flopping. Nobody cares about what I'm doing. This is terrible. You're going to help them see sense. We have angel number 111, intuition. You've been learning things about moderation, patience, flow, clarity, movement, taking action, and unconditional love. Time to implement long-cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people and circumstances and resources are being sent your way. Trust the process, okay? Happiness and new opportunities are here. And then we have angel number 222, alignment, which has taught you about connections, friendships, romantic relationships, family ties, and trust. How do you move forward toward your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Follow these routes, and this will help you discover your life's purpose. I told you earlier, you guys maybe had a side hustle and it didn't work out the way that you thought it was maybe going to, and that's okay. Okay, that's okay. It didn't have to work out perfectly, but now you're going to start moving towards what piques your interest. Okay, let's see what else we get for you. I feel like you guys want a love message too, so I'm going to pull out a love message. Okay, is there anything we need to know in love? Ooh. For those of you that I'm going to go over what I'm channeling and how I'm reading this right now. I got symphony, but what I'm channeling is if you were going through a hard time with your person, your partner, your significant other, things are going to start moving in a more cohesive manner where you guys can tolerate one another and rebuild. Okay? So this is about synergy, co-creating the arrangement that you guys have, and being more cohesive. So it's not like you're just performing and, people need to see that, like, you guys are good. Okay? You and your person are both a diamond in the rough. But you guys can have PTSD from other relationships. Okay? If you know this person's a good person, but maybe they're not feeling as secure, they're feeling a little insecure, maybe it's time to, pick them up because that's what they would do for you. Okay, for those of you that are single, I got that you are changing direction. You are looking at your options. You are working on being grateful for free will. There's a change in your circumstance. So maybe you guys were going to move or you were going to go somewhere, but somebody that betrayed you, this could have been an Aquarius or a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. They were a turncoat, they were a toxic situation, or maybe you guys are still trying to get over a toxic relationship. You're trying to get over an ex or an ex-spouse. So you are seeing that you are ready to explore, connect with nature more. I'm seeing that you guys are really going to be enjoying your independence while you heal from this betrayal. And with that, you're going to feel more accomplished. Instead of like, why aren't these dating apps working? Like, what's going on? You're seeing like, okay, I just dealt with betrayal, or I'm still getting over that level of betrayal. Why don't I go do stuff that I like, stuff that I'm interested in, connect with nature, explore. Yeah, you've come to a fork in the road. You're like, so I was worried about this over here. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I'm going to worry about me. Okay? You're working on unresolved issues. You're working on any baggage. Okay. Breath work is going to help you guys in your nervous system. If you feel like you jump at shadows and your nervous system has been jolted by a relationship that you just came out of that was really traumatic, yoga, breath work, and meditation is going to help significantly calm down your body. Okay, you're also working on the things that you were told and the things that you told yourself. You're like, I gotta rewrite that because that is not how my narrative's about to go. That is not how this new season is about to go. For those of you that are about to meet someone, they could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person is a great mentalist. They are quick-witted. They are, they're very eloquent. They might seem kind of arrogant, stubborn, or rude. But for some reason, you're going to find that quite charming. You're like, other people might not like it, but I like it. Okay, they're going to be right up your alley, and this person is going to differ from your usual type. Okay, you guys will have options. Even though you could be meeting this person, you still will have other options. So if that is the case, choose carefully. Okay, choose carefully. Now I'm going to pull out Romance Angels and see if I get anything else. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the microphone. Ooh, flirt. Okay, if you are in a relationship, flirt. If you are single, flirt. If you are in a toxic whatever, flirt. Okay? Because I'm seeing you guys get out of a toxic relationship. I'm seeing you guys rebuild with a significant other, so you're going to be flirting with them more and remember to start dating again. And for those of you that are single, you're going to be more flirty in life. Like, oh, I don't got to be my husband or my wife. Like, I'm just going to be my normal me. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, anything else for the collective? Thank you. We have playfulness. See, I told you guys, you're going to be rewarded when you rest. You're going to be rewarded when you play and when you take it easy. Mucho, take it easy. Okay? To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yep. Let it shine. Whoa. Okay. That's too many. I'm hearing a street bike though, so confirmation that was too many. Okay, anything else? Whoa. Okay. For those of you that are reconciling with a loved one, somebody you really don't want to live without, this is your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. Then we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest love of all. Okay. For those of you reconciling with your loved one, you are safe to love this person. And then we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So maybe you weren't feeling your best and you guys started like not being able to stand each other, or vice versa. There is a strong attraction here. Let me pull out one more from here. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Some of you guys have been a little bit shy because you've been in isolation. You've been in hermit mode. So now you're seeing like, okay, I need to go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I need to be more vulnerable and try. Okay, because maybe you're the shy one and they're the one that has to do whatever. So if you are not, initiate. If you guys are not normally the person that initiates the fun or the flirting or the whatever, what have you, you're going to be doing more of that initiating. Okay. Oh, I got through it all. Yes. They love you even though you don't initiate, okay? That is so cute. This person doesn't want to be with anybody else. They just, maybe they're going through financial troubles. Okay? Be careful with someone that is toxic in love that brings you financial issues. Okay? But I'm getting that for each and every person in love, you're going to be feeling lit. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I feel so much better. There's been a big release, I'm safe. Why am I stressing? This is the one thing that's going right in my life. If you're single, you're like, this is about to be lit. I don't got to answer to nobody. I'm just going to be flirty and playful and explore. And no matter which group you're in, you guys have people passionately thinking about you. Yeah, people that feel like they're under your spell. They're under your love spell. Okay, now this is back to the collective. Okay, back to the task at hand. You are an influencer. You have the power to influence. You have the power to influence. So remember that you can feel safe in this leap of faith and not regret it. Okay, you can feel safe leaping as you influence. Maybe you've been wanting to teach and you're like, I want to do live events, but I'm terrified. Or maybe you've been mentoring and you're like, I want to do live coaching, but I'm terrified. Something that you're about to do is about to be heavily rewarded. Remember that you are in your season of luck and all of this change is working out in your favor and it's restoring balance. Bestie. Okay, it's all restoring balance. So release what you're scared about. Your cosmic blueprint is being revealed. Release not feeling like I don't have the audacity. I don't have the power. I don't have it within me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Then we have creation, okay? Your cosmic blueprint, it is in your DNA, it is in the stars, it has already been written that whatever you put your hands on, it will turn to gold. You have the Midas touch. You are the walking love spell. I tell you guys all the time. How long I've been telling you that? Like 2 years? I think 2 years I've been telling you guys that you're the walking love spell. You're allowed to be great. You're allowed to be great. See how there's many scrolls there? There's all types of plans. No matter which way you go, you can't really fail. You can't really fail. I love this deck. I haven't used it in a while. Okay, is there anything else? Ooh, power. Yeah. I was thinking of that. I think it's a Kanye West song, Power. I love that song. I'm pretty sure that's what the song is called. I freaking love that song. That's the song that I'm thinking about right now. So maybe I'll share it in the, if it's appropriate, I guess. If I remember, I'm going to try to share that. Some people might think you're brazen. They might think like, oh my gosh, they're kind of arrogant. They're kind of smug. Why do they be acting like that? Like, they need to tone it down. Tone it down for who? Tone it down for what? We don't have time for that. We're not doing that. We don't have to. Okay? If you don't want to, don't do it. Okay? Let me get all this mess out of the way. Okay? You don't have to tone it down just because of whoever the heck is making you feel like you're doing too much. And whoever is making you, again, feeling like you're doing too much and make you feel awkward or uncomfortable or silly for having fun or being yourself, you are getting ready to cut some serious cords. Okay, you are getting ready to cut some serious cords. Ooh, we have faith and speak up. You're going to be speaking up. Ooh, this is a big deal. Sorry, I did not wear the right hoodie for this. It keeps like riding up because the hood is so heavy. It's just like, it wants to like, anyways. There's something big happening, bestie, and it has to do with what you're going to speak up on. You are trusted. How do I say this? Okay. You know some information that could really help somebody, but you know it's going to break their heart. Okay? You have some information that would break somebody's heart, but you're going to have to decide if you want to tell this person, like, hey, I don't know if you want to look into this or whatever, but this person's been up to no good. So let's say you know somebody, so let's say you have a friend, and they're a really good friend. They're in love with a total bad person. Okay, I'm trying to think of the word. Like, they're in love with a total cheater, and you've caught them for a fact cheating. Now, you can't, make them think a certain way, but they trust you. They trust you because you never insert yourself. They trust you because you never get involved. You don't smear this person's name, even though a lot of other people do. And because of that, they will listen to you. They will be receptive to you. But you're terrified of breaking this person's heart. You guys are going to speak up, and others are going to help speak up with you. So let's say this person wants to investigate, okay, well, they told me this, and I know they wouldn't lie to me or just bring me some drama. They would not bring that type of mess to my doorstep. So I'm just going to look into it. As they look into it, other people are going to be standing up. So this could be happening at your job. This could be happening at your 9 to 5, in your family. Somebody is doing something very shady and corrupt, and you're going to kind of shine a light on it. And it's going to break somebody's heart, but it's better that than what they're trying to do. You're going to put the ball in their court. You're going to let them decide what they want, but you guys need to have faith that that's the right thing to do. So you guys have been trying to make a decision. Some of you guys are at a fork in the road of knowing some very toxic information about somebody. And you're like, dang it, why do I have to know this toxic information? I actually give an F about this person, and they need to know this. I'm not going to force their hand or make them do anything crazy, but they need to at least know this so they can be making an educated decision on how they move forward with this person. You were chosen for hard tasks like these because you are of divine lineage. Heavy lies the crown. Okay, this person could get crazy with you, like, oh, you just want them for yourself, or you just want this position, or what, woot, woot. But you're like, I mean, hopefully they don't know that it's you that said anything. But you are going to show people how to be brave and how to stand up for what's right. Okay? You guys are being given an opportunity to stand up for what's right, and you are being divinely led because you are being divinely protected. Wow. Something's been going on for too long. There's been a fake facade going on for too long, and you are going to be the one to shine a light on it. Yeah. And you shining a light on this is going to be part of your level up. Maybe you were thinking you had to leave a job, or you had to leave a friendship, or you had to like disappear or something. But now you're getting the message loud and clear that there's something that you're supposed to say with your voice activation. There's something that you're supposed to say, and you're like, can I not be involved in that? I would like to not. I would like to not be involved. But, yeah. You're about to level up. And this decision, in the long run, is going to bring you a lot of peace. What kind of friend or employee or loyal person would you be if you really didn't say anything? Maybe it's just starting to bother you that you haven't said anything, or maybe you thought things had calmed down, so you thought there's no reason to say anything. Well, there's some information being brought to your doorstep, and this isn't the only person you're hearing this from. Somebody's definitely been living a double or triple life. And you don't really want to be the one to, like, bust the door wide open. But, yeah. I'm getting that some of you guys are going to have receipts on what this person was doing. Yeah. It's your time to shine. I'm hearing batter up. Batter up. It's your time to shine. And you might be thinking, no, I'm going to be a rat. I'm going to be a snitch. I'm going to be a tattletale. I don't want to shine. I don't want to blow this whistle, but it's going to show people like this is the standard for loyalty. This is what you do when you care about somebody. You tell them the things that are hard, and then you let them choose. Okay, you give them the freedom to choose. Damn, bestie, you about to be shining though. Shining. Oh, I love it. Okay, anything else? Seasons. You're ready for this season. This is a big season of growth. And you're ready. Yeah. I'm hearing my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge my... I love it. That's how people feel like you could charge. You're so awesome. You can teach. You can lead. You bring all of it to the yard. You should charge. Damn right, it's better than yours. You guys get people to open up too. People just want to tell you things. Okay. Anything else from besties? Ooh. Oh, this is the best. Okay, we're stopping with this one. It's time. Ooh, I'm hearing time is on your side. Yes, it is. Okay, I can't sing, but doesn't matter. You guys know what I'm saying. This is it's time for things to unfold smoothly. Yes, time is on your side, bestie. Don't ask me to sing again. I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm so excited. Okay, if you guys, let's see, what do we need? If you guys made it to the end of this message, I want you to drop a lizard or a bee, okay? Because you're about to be a very busy bee. It's time for your season of milk and honey. If you guys drop the lizard down below, it's because you know you're getting back on track from negative programming. There's old ways of shedding things. You're like, I'm lucky. Okay, that happened right there. It's unlucky. But I'm not going to focus on it. I am not going to hyper focus on it. And I'm not going to spiral. So there. Okay, so you guys can choose which one you drop below, and I'll know that you made it to the end. And yeah, don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, you don't want to miss out. And yeah, I think that's it. All important links and affiliate codes are in the description box. You guys know the deal. Drop your favorite affirmation, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Mwah.